Hey everyone, welcome to One Connected Love. I'm Daniel.
And I'm Christina.
And we're true twin flames in union. And we're here this week to talk about something a little bit different, and that is what we wish we knew when we first started our twin flame journey.
Yeah, I think this is a really important topic because it's like what we wish we had known, what we know now about the twin flame journey, and so we're imparting this to you. Depending on where you are on your twin flame journey, this might help you out.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna do a little question and answer just like before.
Yeah.
And yeah,
let's go from there.
Let's get started. So what we wish we had known at the start of our twin flame journey. If there's something that you wish you had known at the start of your twin flame journey, definitely let us know in the comments also.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Daniel, what do you wish you had known?
When I first started my journey, things were probably for like a lot of you also like very intense. Mm-hmm. And I felt like my life was like flipped upside down, but I wish I knew at that time that that it didn't have to be that way, and like it's not supposed to be that way. I went through a spiritual awakening at that time, and I just felt a lot of emotions coming up. I think people maybe have this perspective that like the divine masculine doesn't feel feelings.
Yeah,
like it's very closed off. But I had a lot of feelings to move through, and this happened for several years. Mm-hmm. Actually, things were very difficult, but they're not like that anymore, really. The main thing that I learned from that experience is that it is possible to reach a point of peace. Mm-hmm. You will still have, spiritual blocks and spiritual challenges, but they can be handled from a place of peace. And the journey doesn't have to be an emotional roller coaster. It's really about inner work and inner healing and self-love.
Yeah, it feels like the difference there that, where you finally realized it didn't have to be an emotional roller coaster was when you started like really doing inner work and like receiving support, because when you don't know how to handle all those feelings that come up, that is really intense.
Right. And when you're going through like a spiritual awakening and you're not doing anything to support yourself spiritually through that transition, then yes, it's going to feel very intense because you're supposed to have that support. And that support comes from you. So that's what I learned.
Yeah. Cool.
All right. And you, so what did you wish you knew when you started your journey?
So that it's not a quick fix. I definitely thought that, like, I joined Twin Flame Ascension School because I really wanted to, find my ultimate lover and find my twin flame and get into harmonious union with my twin flame. It's not like a quick fix thing. It's not like, okay, I'll just do these few steps and we'll do it and it'll be good. Mm-hmm. It's an entire personal transformation. It's a spiritual journey, right? And that's the truth of it, is that it is a spiritual journey. Mm-hmm. It's an entirely new way of looking at life that you have to move into, right? Mm-hmm. We're really used to looking at life from a lens of separation. But the truth is that you are an individual, but you are also a twin flame, right? Mm-hmm. You are also part of a larger consciousness of you and your twin flame. And that shift informs like a lot of how you look at life.
Yes. Yep.
And so it's a transformation. And so if you feel like the twin flame journey, if you're looking at it from a perspective that it's going to be a quick fix, that you're going to just do this, that, and the other, and your twin flame's going to come back and everything's going to be it's that you may get like a result with that, but what's really going to create the lasting results is being open to a personal transformation, right? Of alignment into who you really are. It's not a quick fix. It's a journey.
Right.
So being aware of that, I think, helps people understand the journey much better, right? Because If you think it's going to be a quick fix, you're gearing up for a sprint, but it's a marathon, you know?
Right, exactly. And the journey is part of the gift, actually.
Exactly.
Right? It's not about the destination, it's about the journey. It's about doing it with the divine.
Exactly.
Good.
And so what about you? Is there anything else that...
Yes.
Yeah.
So one other thing that I wish that I knew when I started my twin flame journey is I wish I realized that the inner feelings I was feeling and the inner reality was actually more important than what I was experiencing externally. And during that time, during my, when I first started out and everything was like an emotional roller coaster, I placed a lot of focus and attention outside myself. I wanted certain results. I wanted things like, why isn't my twin flame talking to me? Why, all these things. Like, I want this way. And I realized that also went on for several years. And then after I started doing inner work and where I am now, I realized that on the twin flame journey, really the only thing that matters are my feelings and my relationship with God. And my twin flame is the result. Like my twin flame in my life is the result of my relationship with myself and with God.
Yeah.
And really the priority I used to have like low self-esteem and all those sorts of things, and it took me a long time to realize that I am the priority in my life, and I love myself, and I love loving myself. And I'm worth loving myself. And as soon as I realized that, things began to change very quickly on my twin flame journey when I realized it from a sincere place.
Nice.
Good.
Cool. So for me, I do have one more thing as well. It was, I guess, one of the things that I wish I would have understood more so, like, not just like someone had told me, but that I had understood, is to keep an open mind, not to be attached to a certain result. That your twin flame has to be this certain person. Like we've often heard that question of like, would you rather be right or would you rather be happy?
Yes. Right? So important.
And
so important.
Surrender is essential on the twin flame journey. Like, ultimately you have to ask yourself, like, is it my twin flame that I desire, or is it like this particular outcome? Because if you want a particular outcome, you might find yourself controlling to try to get it.
Yeah.
But if you are serious about wanting, your ultimate lover to be with your twin flame, then it's important to surrender. Yes. And it's important to, allow yourself to be guided by spirit, by the divine, on your journey, and to, like, let go of how you think things should look, because the outcome is always way better than what you expect.
Yes.
So, yeah.
No matter what, whether the person you believe is your twin flame is actually your twin flame or is not your twin flame, whoever is your twin flame is going to be the best for you.
Exactly.
I also went through a false twin flame experience, and Christina is like 1,000,000 times more perfect. So I love that.
Yeah. Cool. Well, if you had your own what I wish I had known, if there was something you wish you had known, definitely leave it in the comments. We'd love to hear it. But thank you for watching.
Well, we hope that you enjoyed the video this week. Once again, we are Daniel and Christina, and we are Ascension coaches. We do private coaching, group coaching, and personal readings. If you need support on your journey, we would love to support you. Check out the link below to our website, oneconnectedlove.com, to check out our services. If you have any comments or questions, put them down below for us. We're happy to answer them. And once again, thank you so much for watching this video, and we'll see you next week. Take care.